Hello, Nathaniel. Good evening.
Hello, Lorena, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. But so sorry for the lateness because I had some problems with my computer and I
Oh,
was that. Okay, so sorry this time.
don't worry. I know that feeling. Yeah, don't worry, Lorena, it's okay.
Okay, how was your day? Everything was good?
Yeah, kind of busy again, like with school and some other things, but yeah, everything's okay.
Everything it's okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, Nathaniel. So today we're gonna continue. Uh, Today we're gonna check about. Oh yeah, we already finished the unit number 3 from this model, right? So you have your quizzes assigned and you can complete that, okay? But today we're gonna pass to the next unit. Next unit, so I'm gonna share my screen, okay? Okay, so this is the grammar that we're gonna check today, okay? This is about future in the past. So let's start reading number 1 that says, we use the future in the past to talk about future plans that we made in the past. For example, you can say, I was just going to call you, right? This means that Tony had planned to call Talia, right? So this is the form like be going to, but in the past form. It can be was or were with going to. In this case, you are adding this word. Okay, that's the first case that you can see. The second part, it's like most of the time we use the future in the past to talk about planned events that didn't happen. In example, Talia had planned to check that the recording function on her app was on, but she didn't do it. Okay, Natalie, but let's practice first with this. So, can you make some examples similar like this?
Okay. Uh, like I can not use like just, right? Like if I say I was going to call you, it's still correct. You're right.
Yep.
Okay. Man. He was going to assault me.
Okay. Okay, Natalie. Yeah, so that's a structure that you can use, right? With was or were going to future, but in the past. Okay. Oh, this is really short. Yeah. In the last part that we also can see, we form the future in the past with was or were plus going to plus the base form of the verb. Like also in these examples. Read, please.
Okay. Tony was going to listen to the recording. Amy and John were going to listen to.
Okay, so only that, right? You have to remember about this structure, if it's singular or plural, and with going to. And that's it. Okay, so maybe you can give me like a paragraph, but using these structures featured in the past.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yesterday, I was going to, like, is it okay to say going to go? It's right, right?
Yeah, it's right.
It
Mhm.
sounds well, okay. Yesterday I was going to go to drink some coffee, but I didn't finish my homework, so I had to go home again. When I entered my home, I was going to turn on the lights, but a weird sound came from my kitchen. When I went there, I saw my dog, and he was going to eat some of the lefts. Yeah, he was going to eat some of the leftovers from yesterday, and I stopped him from doing so.
Okay, yep, that's all right. Yeah, as you can see, this is really easy, and also you remember the structure. So, exist some questions about it?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, that's great. So now let's practice. Please share your script with me.
Okay.
Okay, Nathaniel. Yeah, that is from the next grammar that we're gonna check from now.
Okay.
Everything that's right. Okay, Nathaniel. So in this case, we have this, the passive causative, okay? We're gonna talk about it. Number one that says, we use the passive causative to talk about services that another person does for us. For example, read please.
Okay. I had Nick framed so that he looked guilty. This means that Dan asked his sister Jackie to make Nick look guilty of taking a bribe. He didn't pretend to be from Kixers himself.
Okay, okay, Nathaniel. So as you can see, we have this structure, right, that you can maybe in some cases use. That is the past form of causatives plus the past participle form of the verb. Okay, so in the most cases, you can use that structure. In number two, you can see, we can also see the passive causative to talk about something that causes, yeah, something that causes something else to happen. But we usually use get and not have for this meaning. For example, read please.
Okay. This is a recording that will get Nick reinstated. This means that Nick will be reinstated because of the recording. Like, which part is the passive causative? Like it's
Because,
the type of the sentence, or I,
oh, in fact, the verbs that are principally had, because this is passive causatives. So in this case, these words, these verbs, or maybe these auxiliaries make these, right? It's like these verbs are acting like the form of causative. You can use had or maybe get. Okay, and after you're gonna use, if you want to use a pronoun, it's okay, but you have to follow with this structure with the past participle form of the verb. And in this other case, also you could see get, but in this case, it's using the auxiliary. No, it's not an auxiliary. In this case, you're using the verb that is the form of causative, that is get, and after you're gonna use the past participle form of the
okay. So
verb.
here's a passive causative is get and had. They would
Exactly.
okay.
Get and had, yeah, because this is the structure, right? You can use with get plus you can write some name, some pronoun in this part. It depends on you. Okay, yeah. But yeah, this is, if you notice, this is like the kind of passive forms, but it's acting like passive causatives because of these two words, had and get.
Okay.
Okay, yep. So let's practice with two examples, one with had and another with get.
Okay. Okay. She had his brother call so he could know where she was at the moment.
Okay, that's great. Another, yeah, another sentence with get.
Okay. That's the injury that will get Ronaldo out of the field.
Okay, yes. So both of the sentences are okay. So it depends about the context that you want to give them.
Yeah.
Okay. In number 3, we can see more about it. We form the passive causative with have or get. Okay, you have in this part, it's like the structure, right? Have or get plus a direct object plus the past participle of the verb. So that's a structure for making these causatives, like you were doing in this case. In examples, you can see, for example, this is the structure, right? Gets her hair in this case done. That's following this structure, right? In this other case, okay. Here, yeah. So in both cases are using the same structure. Has her hair done, right?
Yeah.
So that follows
Like
the.
instead of saying where the Talia is getting her hair done, you could say like why, right? Like Talia gets her hair done so she could look pretty. Is that like a passive causative too?
Yes, of course. You can say
Okay.
like that. It's correct. Okay. Now we can see number 4. We use the passive causative with all tenses and with modals. Like in these examples, please read.
Okay. John has his car inspected every year. He has gotten it done at the same place since he bought it. He had it inspected last week. He's going to get it painted next week. He might have the tire replaced too.
Okay, that's great. So also you could see that you can use with all the tenses that you want. In this case, it's gonna be in present. If you want this with present perfect, it's gonna be okay, perfect. A simple past, about the future, and modal if you want to use some modal. Okay, so please, can you give me one example per each tense, please?
Okay.
One with, yeah, let's start with simple present.
Okay. Uh, okay. My sister has his nails done every every 2 weeks.
Okay, that's correct. Another one with present perfect.
Okay. Okay. She has gotten them done at Maria's place since she was little.
Okay, that's great. Also, if you want to mention something in this part, yeah, you can write another pronoun if you want. Also, you can use another verb.
Mhm.
Okay, but now let's pass to the simple past form.
Okay. Uh, okay. She had her dog's hair. Uh, how can I say recortar instead of saying cut? Is there another word, or I need to use cut if I want to say recortar?
Recordar, maybe you can say, mm,
Yeah.
remember, you can use.
No recordar, recortar, like cutting.
Cut.
Like,
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
you can use
yeah,
that verb cut.
yeah. Well, she
Yeah.
had her dog's hair cut last Wednesday.
Okay, that's okay. Another one with future.
Okay. Uh, okay. She's going to have it uh, have it ready for next Thursday.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that has sense. That's okay.
Like
Yes.
in future, I need to use get or I can use have too.
You can use both of them, so
Okay.
there's no problem with that. Mhm.
Okay. Like besides that too, I can't use another word instead of get or have. That's only two options.
Yeah, this only yes, only focus on those options that are going to be have or get or maybe in the past had has. So it depends on the tense that you're gonna write, right? Yeah, but those verbs are the principal to make causatives. Okay, so don't forget this.
Okay.
Yes, let's see more. Number 5, we can see we use by when we mention the person doing the service. We only mention the person doing the service when it provides important information. For example,
Amy is getting her hair cut. We do not say Amy is getting her hair cut by a hairdresser.
okay, so we don't have to say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one more. Yes, that's gonna be all about this passive causatives. So I don't know if exists some doubts about it or some questions.
Not really. Okay.
Okay, maybe some difference that you can, for example, in this part, as I told you, you only focus on those two verbs, right? Have or get,
Yeah.
and the past participle form of the verb. And also you can see this, what can be the little difference that maybe this can have. As you could read, one says, yep, something that causes happen. Yep. If you want to use, for example, get instead of using had or have, it's because, okay, as it says, talk about something that causes something else to happen, right? That can be the little difference that they can have between using also have, that in this case says to talk about services that another person does for us, right? So in this case, we can use more the word had or have or has, the tense that you want. And when you are using it with this concept, you can focus on this. This is something else to happen, right?
Okay.
So only this little difference that you can notice. And yeah, part of that, it's all that we already checked.
Okay.
Yes, okay, so no questions about it?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, Nathaniel. So let's practice now. It's time you share your screen, please.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the one, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
this would be correct if I write it like this, like with it.
Yes, yes, of course, that's correct.
Accident. We closed it. In a second.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
everything is correct. That's great, Nathaniel. So for today, we're gonna advance only those to grammar that we already did. And also, I wanted to ask you if you finished the practices from the last unit, or maybe you have to complete it.
Yeah, I need to complete them.
Okay, and also I assigned to you the last quiz from unit number 3. So also you can finish this. You didn't do it yet, right?
Yeah, I think I didn't, but
Okay, so maybe in these 5 or 10 minutes you can complete it,
well,
or
the
you
quiz.
prefer what?
You're saying the quiz or assignments?
Oh no, only the quiz because you can finish all the practices at home. Maybe in your free time.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the quiz.
Okay.
These ones?
From Unit 3. Yep.
Okay. Okay, Lorena, I finished.
Okay, that's right. You have a high score, and that's great. Okay, Nathaniel, so we're gonna finish with the last part of the quotation, okay?
Okay, I think I. Oh, okay. Second. Okay, it's done, Lorena.
Okay, yeah, now it's correct. Okay, Nathaniel, so see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Yeah, Lorena. Bye.
Bye.